Okay, so I'm going to do the front first. So here's your carport. So landscaping is definitely kind of that rural, they didn't do a lot of landscaping. You may have some drainage stuff here. You might want to kind of regrade so it doesn't sit next to the foundation. But it does kind of drain towards the front. You can tell there's been some additions. They have the shaker shingle and brick. A little playhouse. We'll kind of go out here to the... You can hear the chickens. They said it's... Ooh, some glass. Don't know. All right. So this is the garage. Very primitive, I should say. It's just not insulated, I don't know. Doesn't even look like it has electricity. So more like I mean, you can definitely pull your cars in, stuff like that. But if you want to put electricity, you'll have to kind of do all that yourself. But it looks like it's in good shape. Plenty of storage for, all your stuff out there. All right, so here's the front. It's been painted. Maybe you could use another coat of paint. Roof looks to be decent shape so far. Yeah, you can tell they kind of done a lot of the work themselves. They've got another outbuilding out here. I love all the trees. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. So as I said, you've got your neighbor behind you. So your lot probably ends, I'm going to say maybe at your fence line, maybe. I think that probably maybe at the red fence line, I think maybe is this one. And then so you've got all the front, which is, that's a big property going all the way to the front. So we've got 2 dual AC units. And I can't get in. All right. So, okay, so first we're going to walk into your laundry. You've got kind of some older vinyl flooring. It's nice and warm. Your air duct, so it does have heat and stuff out here. So washer dryer out here, and then we'll go in. Really nice, looks like original wood floors. Kind of is that historic. Pantry here. Some new butcher block. Cabinets are older, but looks like new countertop. And then you've got another built-in pantry here, which is nice. Some kind of open shelving. Here's the kitchen as a whole. There we go. So, I would say, so, oh my gosh, those are hard to open and close. Okay, so, they would need a little work. They're not in great shape. I think, they're doable. I think painting, you know, these are kind of off. You know, they're not, they need to be realigned. This one's missing a door. That's missing a door. It's, you know, this is kind of off. Like you don't have a vent hood. Paint kind of, so they've done some work, but it needs, you definitely want to be like handy people, I should say. But it's a really nice open concept. I know that's one thing you were interested in. So here's your dining in the middle and then living here. Wood burning fireplace, which is nice. And then if I can figure this, I don't even know how to figure this thing out. Holy cow. Okay. It's been a while since I've had kids, or little kids, I should say. All right. So you walk in the front door, and then you have this room right here, which would make a perfect kids' playroom area. You know, for all the toys and stuff. I mean, that's perfect for that. Lots of light. This is kind of a cement floor. This probably was an outer porch at one time. This was the front door, and they closed it in. So it's really nice and warm. All right, so then we'll go in here. So then we'll go in the back. Carpet back here. You've got kind of a hidey hole closet, a side door here. So this was probably the original house here. And then this was a first edition, second edition, kind of. So this is the, which is kind of cool. I love historic things. So, all right. So this is the bathroom, main bathroom on this floor, I think. So you've got sink. Hopefully you're not super tall. My husband's like 6'2", and I think he'd probably hit his head on the shower. So, but it's nice around, new tile, new toilet. All right, here's the master. Really good size. That's a king bed. It has a door to the back, which is nice. I think that's handy. We have 2 dogs, so man, that'd be nice to be able to just let them out that way. A good space. Okay, here is master bathroom. Sink, toilet. It's ADA shower, roll-in shower. Dual head, newer, definitely. And then you have your walk-in closet. Being an older house, they've kind of remodeled it with the space that they have. So everything's kind of a little hodgepodge, but you do have quite a bit of space for clothes. I think it'll be a great thing that you can kind of see the difference between this house and the next one. You've got some built-ins here for linens and drawers, so with the original pulls and things. Mystery door that I don't know what it goes to. This is your second bedroom down here. Really good size. Big enough for 2 kiddos if you wanted to have 2 kiddos down here. Newer doors on there. Definitely need to be cleaned. And then you have a full closet there, which I can't get into, but I'm sure it's a full closet. I love the woodwork. Then we go upstairs. And then, all right, so this one has kind of a, I don't know, kind of a funky floor. That it's like wood, I guess. Squares? I don't know. So this is another bedroom. As I said, you definitely want to be handy. I would, so this, I'm going to say the VA is going to call out. And they don't like chip paint, and especially chip paint in old houses, because the VA is going to be afraid that it's lead-based, or there is some lead-based paint somewhere. So VA would definitely require them to most likely fix all of that. So just wanted to point that out. Room needs a little bit of work. Definitely needs to be cleaned. Here is the main bathroom on this side again. Yeah, it's just kind of, it's a project. I mean, it could be super, super cute. This tub, original tub, needs some recaulking, maybe reglazing. But definitely taller. Definitely, if you're a tall person, you could definitely shower up here. No problem. And then, oh, see, this is what the floor in there is supposed to look like, but it was painted. All right, so here is the next bedroom. Another really good size. I think it's a queen size bed. The floor does kind of come down a little bit, but with old houses, that's kind of the way it goes. Here is bedroom 4. You just sometimes don't have even flooring in these old houses, so it doesn't mean it's not sturdy. It's just that one definitely kind of slopes too. Things aren't plumb, walls aren't plumb. And then this is bedroom 5. So you've got a lot of bedrooms. This one they did paint the floor. This was the smallest of the bedrooms, but still decent size. Faces the back. And then this is, you can kind of see what you'd see out your back, which is your neighbor's property, which you may or may not want to see. So you could always put a privacy fence up, or whatever you want to do. And then you have this side, which has a great magnolia tree. And I think you've got your dual zone, so you'd have your own thermostat for up here and one for downstairs, which is nice. Another thing I noticed is it's not going to be super energy efficient, so you can see light underneath there, so heat and cool air is going to escape. So would need to do some things to kind of make it a little bit more energy efficient. So pros, you get a lot of space. You get land. You have a good, easy proximity to base. Privacy, it's unplatted. You can do whatever you want. Cons, the house needs work. Needs work aesthetically, and it also needs work with regards to kind of making it more energy efficient. So I don't know where the light switches are. So I don't know. No idea. Okay, so we're just gonna go with it. I'll walk around the side, on the other side of the house. But I hope that gives you, there are doors everywhere. So that was a door, but now I think that goes to the bathroom. I don't know. There's doors everywhere in this house. I love old farmhouses. So, I think price-wise, they're pricing it for the land more so than the house, because the house definitely needs some work. But it's not a bad house. As I said, I think there's things that the VA is going to call out. The VA would call this out. There probably needs to be railing with how many steps there are going up. They may or may not call that out. I don't know. Gutters are another thing VA likes to call out. There are no gutters on this house, which means that if it rains, that the water is going to stay next to the foundation, which can lead to foundation issues possibly. I mean, granted, this house has been here forever, so, but I will say that VA may call that out. So there's definitely some things that, so here's kind of the original front of the house, which is pretty. And then your lot line is along that fence right there. Hopefully that gives you a really good idea of this property, and then I will head to the next one.